We wanted to use very clear messaging. We wanted our audience to be more comfortable with using public transportation, with accessing the programs that we have, for example, the ORCA Lift program. We wanted to make sure that our audiences understand what is an ORCA card.
This project, the introductory ORCA videos, is just sheer joy to work on. It's watching the people who are reviewing our videos suddenly understand it better and start asking all the right questions.
We added pictography, so we made sure there were icons and symbols that made things easier to understand and more fluent, and make sure that it met ACA compliance. It needed to be good for people that were colorblind, which meant that things that were highlighted couldn't just be highlighted on color alone. So we wanted to make sure that it was very much a no rock left unturned approach to try to make this as best as possible for as many communities as possible.
We want to demystify this ORCA car, this blue car that's flying around. People just see on the bus, they don't necessarily know what it is. So it was really great to be a part of this project when the whole purpose is to educate all members of our community, not just the English speakers.
The idea of transcreation, or the idea of doing things in a way that people from different communities are going to understand them the best, is not a practice that is widely used. So it's like we had to pull things from scratch and really try things out and try them on and make mistakes and pick it up.
When we create brochures or videos or any collateral, we use very technical language. So sometimes the community is not able to understand what is it that we're trying to communicate. So transcreation is not only translating directly from English into another language, but to actually consult with a native speaker to make sure that every word that we're using is culturally sensitive and it's clear and it relates to the community that we're trying to target.
I can have my own perspective of what a customer may need to know, but if I don't put that in words that they're going to understand, then what's the point? So I learned don't assume, go out and ask. I thought that was a really great approach to this project. By using focus groups, we were able to try out a product and they were able to tell us what worked and what didn't.
I think everybody on the team really kind of became like a self-discovery thing. We all kind of like learned a little bit about our own biases and a little bit about our own selves. So I think in the future, our project's going to be even that much better.
It was, oh, here's Penny's idea, here's Kristen's idea, here's everyone's idea working together so that we could come up with a final product. And there wasn't I don't feel like there was ever a time where somebody felt like their voice wasn't heard.
In the past, I kind of get nervous when the review team just gets too wide and too broad, but I think it made a stronger product. We went out to these focus groups within language, and they're going to make the product even better, and it helped me embrace what their input was going to be, so I'm really excited about the final product when we get there.